Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another foundation first impression for you. I'm not sure if you guys are getting sick of these by now because I have done quite a few recently, but I have had some requests. I did the Ere Perez Oat Milk Foundation a month or two ago. This is it here, and I'll leave a link for this one down below. And I did have quite a few people request that I try out the new Quinoa foundation from Ere Perez, so that's what I'm doing today. So let me know if there is anything else that you would like me to review, whether it's a foundation or some other product, or if you're getting totally over these first impressions on the base products, just let me know and I'll start to do some more creative makeup tutorials or throw in some skincare again. I am here to help you guys, so let me know what you would prefer. But I'm going to jump straight in and give you some info on the Quinoa Water Foundation. So I'm on the website and it says the foundation is a lightweight water-based vegan foundation with a seamless light to medium coverage finish, covers redness, pigmentation and fine lines, with quinoa and blackcurrant for anti-aging and antioxidants help rejuvenate your skin with daily wear. This retails for 40 Australian dollars, and the reason why I love naturally based products is natural products actually do something for your skin, so they're actually beneficial, they're working, they are useful ingredients. It's not just like synthetic stuff that, you know, it may not be that harmful, it's not great, but it's not actually doing anything for your skin. So I just thought I'd throw that in as well, another reason why maybe if you haven't already you should consider trying some more natural products. So this is the packaging, nice and simple, right up my alley, black and white as per usual. This is in the colour Dawn and it's 30 ml. These products are made in France and it recommends, I don't know if it's 5 or 6, I think it's 6 months is the shelf life for this. Another thing to consider is products that are more water-based or have a higher content of water are more prone to bacteria and needing a lot of preservation to last a long time. So particularly with natural products, it's worth keeping an eye on your recommended timeline for usage. So I'm just going to give this a good shake, and as per usual, you guys know the drill. I'm going to do half my face with a beauty blender and half with a brush to see if there's any difference with the application. I'm not sure how the water based product will go with the beauty blender, but we'll see. Oh wow, this is very, very light. Okay, that basically just disappeared. I don't know if maybe a brush is going to be better because it is water-based. It's already going to be quite sheer. I might try putting this directly onto the skin and then blending it out so that the sponge doesn't absorb as much product. Oh, it's running everywhere. It's very runny. This is very sheer. Very, very sheer. Okay, so far I don't really know if that's done too much, to be honest. You can see it has evened things out a little bit on this side compared to this side. I think what I'm going to do is just leave this to settle on the beauty blended side, and I'm going to go in and see what the brush does on the other side. So I'm definitely getting a little bit more coverage. Product's going a lot further with the brush. I think it's just not a great combination with the water foundation and the wet beauty blender. It's just not really achieving anything. You can see, especially up here, we have a bit more of a difference compared to this side. It's covered a bit more redness on this side. How weird is this? I have no idea what is going on, but this side of my face has reacted to the product using the beauty blender. How weird is that? Maybe it's some sort of reaction with the water-based product and the water in the beauty blender, or the beauty blender itself. I'm pretty sure that one's latex free, so I'm not sure what's going on. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave my skin for a couple of minutes and see if I can get this to settle down. It's not stinging or really irritated. It feels a little bit warm, but it's not like it's burning my face off or anything, but it's obviously having some sort of reaction to one of the ingredients, which is another thing to bring up with you guys now, is because something is natural, it doesn't mean that you won't have a reaction to it. Sometimes when products have essential oils or high levels of, really potent natural ingredients, you think of the things that you can have an allergic reaction to with food. Well, it's a similar thing for your skin, so you need to be really careful and do patch tests regardless of whether or not the product is natural or not natural. That's just something else to keep in mind as well. But I'm going to go and just see if I can get this redness down, and I will come back in a couple of minutes. Okay, so the redness has calmed a little bit, but I don't have time to sit here and completely wait for it to fully go down. You can see this side of my face looks quite nice. It's evened out. This is still a bit red. So I think it is definitely something to do with the reaction with the Beauty Blender, because why would one side of my face react and the other not? So the brush side, I would recommend applying it with a brush regardless of my reaction, because it gave me a lot more coverage and it didn't waste as much of the product. I would say this is not a product that I would use for medium to full coverage. The feeling of the product is nothing. That is probably the biggest bonus I can say with this product. I feel like I literally have nothing on my face. It's not sticky, it's not oily. This I think would be amazing for people with oily skin because it is water-based. You're not going to get that heavy oiliness where you need to use a lot of powder. So I would definitely recommend this for people who like light coverage and have oily skin. Applying it with a brush, yes, I would recommend it. This is something that I will definitely use on no makeup days. It's not a product that I would use on a day-to-day basis where I do want a little bit more coverage. If I am having a good skin day like I am at the moment, this would be fine. Put a little bit of concealer and everything's evened out nicely. And I think it would be great in summer because it is really nice and light. So I don't not like the product. I don't love it. I like the oat milk foundation. For me is a better product. It gives me more coverage. It is a little more dewy, so it depends on what finish you like as well. And also I'm just going to have to see how my skin reacts to it using it again from scratch with a brush only, and see if I can avoid having any redness coming through. I think it's a really different product. I've never used a water-based foundation before, so if anyone has any tips on how I should be using it or why it may have done this, I'm not sure. But otherwise, I hope that you found today's video helpful on the Quinoa Water Foundation by Ere Perez. Let me know if you have tried the product or if there's any other products that you would like me to trial and review for you on camera. As always, don't forget to subscribe to see more reviews and tutorials, and thank you again for watching. I will see you all in the next video.